This is Cryptids Comedians, a show where two stand-up comics talk about mythical creatures, legendary monsters, and fabled beasts the same way we talk about that time we did a big New Year's Eve show, and then we crushed so hard everyone wanted to kiss us when the ball dropped. And I mean everyone, like hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches and their ugly-ass friends. Shout out to Bruno Mars.
It happens.
I'm Thom Tran with my co-host Peter Murphy.
Hey everybody, Peter here.
And every week we talk about a different cryptid, and I tell Peter about the history, lore, cultural significance, pop culture references, and I show him any evidence, if there is any, and he tells me why I am wrong. Peter, as always, for the people who are here for the first time or who just don't know, what is a cryptid?
Well, yeah, now's a good time to start listening to a new podcast, so welcome new listeners and viewers. And just so you know, so you can follow along, a cryptid is when a hangnail is used as a piece of evidence in a murder investigation.
I never know where you're going. And this one, as simple as it was, wildly entertaining.
And that is
wildly entertaining.
And it's and that's what this whole podcast is about.
Well, as always, a cryptid is, well, first of all, you were wrong. A cryptid is any creature or animal that is rumored to exist, but there is not any scientific or hard evidence to prove its actual existence.
Okay.
So now we're going to be wrapping up the Christmas season. This episode actually drops on New Year's Eve. Woo. So there's only one kind of cryptid that I thought we could or should even talk about. As we head into New Year's. And it's not really cryptid. This is one of those like legendary things that kind of just goes with the season. And this one specifically along with New Year's Eve. And we are going to be talking about Mari Lwyd.
Mari Lwyd.
Do you know who Mari Lwyd is? Or what Mari Lwyd is?
Mari Lwyd. No, my grandma's name is Mari Lou.
Is she lewd?
No, I wouldn't say. I think she's opposite. In fact, I need to call her. I need to give her a call. Mari Lwyd. Mari Lwyd, that sounds like a not so clever street name for 90s drugs.
Oh, you know what? I can see that.
Do you get it?
I get that.
Yeah.
Like Mary Jane.
Yeah, or like, I'm going to go visit Mari Lwyd.
Yeah.
You know what? There was always, I don't know way back when, but when I think of like the past, I'm starting to think about 2005 now, which is kind of terrible and scary. But when I really think of the past, I think of like, square TVs and say like the 90s or maybe 80s, and it was something. There was always like a person, like, oh, Mari Lwyd's in town, or like, oh, Mary Jane is like slang for marijuana.
Yeah.
And so there was always like a person. So I feel like Mari Lwyd is like, the name of like a female drug dealer.
All right. Well, the reality is Mari Lwyd isn't so much a person as it is a weird midwinter tradition. Yes.
This is like an event.
Yes. So imagine, if you will, picture this. It's the dead of the winter in Wales. Shout out to Wrexham. It's the only reason I know Wales.
Good people.
And Christian Bale, apparently.
He's from Wales.
He is from Wales.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
So it's the dead of winter in Wales. It's dark. It's cold. Everyone's tired of being indoors. Suddenly, someone says, hey, what if we took a horse's skull?
Good start.
Put some ribbons on it. Put it on a pole and walk around singing.
Whoa.
And instead of people going, no, that seems like a bad idea, everyone goes, yes, let's do that. Very enthusiastically.
You have to be, that's like why hive mind, group mind is so scary. Honestly, like, I mean, on one side of the spectrum, it's, everyone's in this dark, cavernous room, and we're watching someone on stage, do stand-up comedy, comedy. That's the best. And, we're all laughing in unison, best case scenario. Worst case scenario is we're all in like a small dark room, and hey, let's locate a horse skull and put it on a pole with ribbons and scare some people. Or, that's how Frankenstein got bullied.
Is that how Frankenstein got bullied?
He got bullied. It's not fair. Poor guy.
Well, Mari Lwyd is more of a tradition than a person, although the name Mari Lwyd has been come to actually describe the horse head that we're going to be talking about. It's a charmingly eerie midwinter tradition. It's part caroling, part ritual, part comedy roast, part rap battle.
What? No.
Yes. And part, why is there a skeleton horse knocking on my door?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when people of other cultures think about, I wonder what white people are doing right now. They probably picture a living room just like filled with those things, those items.
All right, so Mari Lwyd involves a group of people, traditionally men, but now anyone, who kind of parade around with a decorated horse skull draped in a sheet, going door to door to perform what I believe is pronounced punko.
Ooh.
It's Welsh. I'm not being dirty.
Punko?
Punko. It's Welsh. I'm not being dirty.
You know what? I think you nailed that. My Welsh isn't what it used to be, but that's familiar. That's good.
So they go around knocking on people's doors. They do a back and forth, quote unquote, improvised rap battle, rhyme battle. This is a thing they've been doing for a long time. And if the household that they knock on the door loses, the Mari Lwyd gets to come inside and party.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, I love this.
And the Mari Lwyd is it's not just the horse. It's become known as like the group of people, the Mari Lwyd.
The collection, like a group of crows is a murder.
Yes.
Like a bunch of drunken white people is a Mari Lwyd, right?
Specifically Welsh people. Let's not just lump all drunken white people.
A bunch of drunk Welsh people is a Mari Lwyd. And that's great. In fact, dang, we just missed, Christmas, but I feel like this is a good way to put stakes on Christmas caroling. It's like, hey, we're going to come to your door, we're going to sing, and if your singing is better, fine. But if not, we're coming inside.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what this is. So basically, imagine a holiday version of 8 Mile, but with like more ribbons, more ribbons, fewer egos, and a giant skeletal horse judging you. So where did this come from?
Yeah.
Let's deep dive into this weird like New Year's Eve tradition. The Mari Lwyd is old, like really, really old. Scholars have argued that its exact origins, where its exact origins come from, usually with like the enthusiasm of people who have slightly had too much wine. So theories include pre-Christian pagan symbolism connected to like the rebirth of the clinical nature of winter and spring. They also think it came from a ritual that brings good luck to a household, because when I think good luck, I think a giant horse skull knocking on my door. Now, the name Mari Lwyd probably translates to gray mare, though some have tried to connect it to the Virgin Mary because of the Christmas season leading into New Year's. But Welsh linguists have generally responded to that theory with a polite but firm no.
And the Mari Lwyd is the, I guess you would say the inspiration behind the girl in the pearl earring, right? From that back. Wait, go back to that one photo. Not that one. Yeah. It's like, that's kind of like giving me the girl in the pearl earring, right?
I don't know the girl in the pearl earring. What is the girl in the pearl earring?
The girl in the pearl earring, it's a famous painting. It's this. You've seen this.
Oh, I have seen that. Yeah.
It's kind of like, what am I doing here?
That is.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, same thing. Same vibe. Same like, yeah, whoever propped this thing up is like, they got a secret to tell. And like, honestly, why can't we have traditions like this? We got in America, like, all we have is January 6th and Christmas trees, let's get a dead horse head, dress it up like a girl with a pearl earring and go door to door, rap battling people. This sounds so American.
It sounds so American, but it's Welsh.
I know. Damn.
So let's talk about the horse head for one. All right. It's real.
Whoa.
Like it's a real horse skull. Traditionally, they take it, they clean it, they preserve it. Sometimes they add glass eyes, a spring-loaded jaw to snap at people because that's not creepy at all.
That's crazy. Yeah. Spring-loaded jaw. Well, that could do some real damage, but also, oh my God, a spring-loaded jaw. Like, yeah, you need to use it as a weapon. If someone won't let you into their house, you got to break in.
They're almost like vampires. If Eminem was a vampire,
You'd be part of a Mari Lwyd crew. Yeah, the
and to
spring-loaded
keep him
jaw.
out, you had to beat him in a rap battle.
Yeah.
This is another weird skit we got to write.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, exactly. Eminem goes door to door.
Eminem as a Mari Lwyd. Oh my God.
Vampire.
That's an amazing sketch.
That would be great. We just got to make sure that Mari Lwyd's become popular. And like people know him.
Yeah.
And they don't need, a full podcast like this to describe it.
In addition to the snapping jaw, the colorful ribbons and bells, because they're fabulous. They usually have a decorated sheep draped so that the handler, who is underneath, can be hidden.
Oh.
This creates the uncanny illusion of a ghost horse or an undead pony that just really wants to sing at you.
This is a better version of taxidermy, Mm-hmm. Do you have any taxidermy animals, or have you ever considered that?
No, not once, not ever.
No, weird, right? Too weird.
I've seen, I have friends who hunt. I hunt.
Sure.
But I'm not claiming that I'm Native American, because I can't. But I'm one of those use every part of the animal kind of. If you're going to take an animal's life for your own life and sustainment.
Yeah.
Use every bit of it. So I'm not a hanging a deer head on the wall. I have family who are, and I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I'm going to do any taxidermy, if you could do any taxidermy, what would it be? I mean, I would want some squirrels or something.
People who try to overthrow our government. That's who I would taxidermy.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
who I would taxidermy.
I just don't have the room for it. I just don't have the room. Or if I could really create a scenario, like a dream taxidermy scenario, it would be a horse head, bleached clean, and then coming out of it is a snake being ridden by a squirrel.
That's very descriptive.
Have you seen that? I mean,
have not.
Okay, maybe I'll just get it as a tattoo. It means something to me.
I would like you to use AI to create that. So I would like to see that before you get this tattooed. I want that. I want you to have the image of that before you decide to tattoo this on your body.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. My neck's open, so just gotta, why not?
So let's talk about the punko, which is not, as it turns out, a Mexican slur word.
It sounds nasty.
Which, when I looked at it, it's spelled PWNCO. So when I first saw it, I was like, oh, like pwned or owned, like that gamer. Gamer speak.
Oh, interesting.
But this is Welsh. So that word came out. That word's thousands of years old.
The Welsh haven't owned anything in a long time.
Hey, they've been promoted 4 times in a row.
Wow, yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah. For those who don't know what we're talking about, welcome to Wrexham.
Thanks to Deadpool. Yeah.
Did you hear Rob McElhenney changed his name?
To Rob Mac?
Yeah.
Really?
That's real. He legally changed his name to Rob Mac.
Why?
Because people couldn't pronounce McElhenney. I personally screwed up McElhenney many times. Not on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, that his show Always Sunny has been on the air for almost 20 years, it feels like. And
I think 13 seasons.
Wow. I'm like, oh, that's the guy from Always Sunny.
Which is exactly why he was like, nobody can pronounce McElhenney, so I'm going to change it to Rob Mac.
It's, wow, just buy a Ferrari.
Or buy a Welsh football team.
Yeah, wow, that goes hand in hand with his midlife crisis he's having. Become really close friends with Ryan Reynolds. Buy a Welsh soccer team, change your name. Wow.
So the punko, verbal combat, Welsh style. Again, punko, not a slur for anything. It's the beating heart of the Mari Lwyd tradition. It's a kind of like call and response rhyme contest. So it's like 8 Mile for Welsh people. You know what I mean? Like the Mari Lwyd party, they engaged the household in this kind of semi-ritualized verbal battle. So the Mari Lwyd group sings or recites verses, and they're basically requesting entry into the home with what they're rapping out. And the household is supposed to refuse, and they give witty or poetic excuses to why they can't come in. So let's give an example.
Yeah.
So let's say I'm the Mari Lwyd group, all right? And I knock on your door. I got a big horse head. I say,
Yeah. What? Oh god.
I say, get your house ready. I got mom's spaghetti. I need to come in. It's getting heavy. It's New Year's Eve. We got no sleeves, so let us in to your New Year's Eve.
Oh.
And then you would say,
and then I would say, if you were knocking on my door,
yeah,
I would say, you can come in, take off your shoes. I hope we weren't competing. I hope this didn't start yet, because I'm gonna lose. In fact, you can the house is yours now. Pick whichever room you choose. I suck at rhyming. Oh, Merry Christmas.
don't drink all the booze.
And don't drink all the booze.
Boom. See? That's
Man, I would make all that work to have a house, and then just the skull horse people would just come on in.
But the thing is, they got to put the time and effort. The household has to put the time and effort into like winning this rap battle.
Right.
But at the end of the day, the Mari Lwyd party they win anyway. It's just it's like
there's too many of them.
Yeah. It's a tradition. It's not, it's not like the household's going to say no.
How many
usually?
Is there a specific amount of people in a Mari Lwyd?
Nope.
Or it can be anywhere. It's like a church. It's like where 2 or more of us are gathered.
Yes.
You know?
It's usually a group of people, and they're usually led by one person who is very well dressed.
Very well dressed.
Yeah, it's usually like someone like that.
Yeah.
Who was he's holding the Mari Lwyd, which is
the couple from the American Gothic painting. If you haven't seen that.
Yeah. So the punko goes back and forth until one side, quote unquote, wins.
Right.
And I say win in air quotes because it's usually, it's just a game. They just go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
The party usually gets let in to party. And if the Mari Lwyd group wins, they're invited in for food and drinking and entertaining. And then this can turn into like dancing and more singing and then like chasing the kids around to kind of scare them. And historically, maybe someone's uncle falls asleep drunk in a corner. Like that's how this works.
Okay, so if a Mari Lwyd, let's say you pick 15 Mari Lwyd men or women, children.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather be in that group, or would you be in a group of 15 people in, say, because that's kind of like a parade, right? They're parading around. They got a well-dressed man leading them. Would you rather be hanging out with them on New Year's Eve, or 15 people in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, or some type of St. Patrick's Day parade happening on St. Patrick's Day, which is like the ideal for you?
Which of those three?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which of those three? If you could be in like a group of 15, what would you say?
I am going to say New Year's Day, only because of the one time I saw Tony Danza.
What? You saw Tony Danza on New Year's Day?
I saw Tony Danza on New Year's Day.
That's 12 years. Good luck.
But I stepped on a mirror. So subtract 7. Now it's only 4 years.
4 and 5, yeah.
4 or 5? It's 5. I'm shit at math. I literally just messed that up. I saw Tony Danza on a New Year's Eve parade thing singing, I want to say Donkashane. And for some reason, that I was like, 2020 is going to be a good year.
Wow, your instincts are as terrible as your math.
Right.
I would, man.
What about you?
Tony Danza. I mean, I
don't want to stereotype.
right.
Because you're Irish.
Right.
But would you? I feel like you're a Puerto Rican Day Parade kind of person.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's fun. There's a lot of crime on that day, sadly.
Wait, there's a lot of crime? I thought there'd be less crime because everybody's in a parade.
I guess.
I'm going to get canceled for
I think
that.
it's just a parade of crime, to be completely honest.
No, wait, you're Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah.
You can say that.
Yeah, sure.
Look at the camera and say, I can say that.
I could say that. Even if I wasn't, I'd be very happy to. You know what? Man, yeah, I would just like to be around. Yeah, same. There's no, like, you know, if we're comparing this congregation of people to other things that are similar, parade, like parade people, nothing compares. It sounds pretty awesome. Going door to door, caroling, and then rhyme battling, rapping against these people would be pretty fun.
So it's actually called wassailing?
Wassailing, right.
Which is, I think, where they got caroling from. Like these people, they go around, they knock on doors, they sing, they get people to come let them in, and then they party. So you would rather be in a Mari Lwyd party than...
I think so. Then yeah, like a Thanksgiving or St. Patrick's Day type of situation, yeah. Okay. But I like a parade.
All right. So let's talk about the horse. Why a horse? Why winter?
Yeah.
Why any of this, really? Good questions. So let's start with why the horse. The horse is usually a symbol of like protection, power, mysticism in Celtic traditions. Like a ghostly or a white horse usually represents a connection to the other world, and then you have the winter is the time where it usually starts with Halloween, where the time between the living and the dead, the veil between the living and dead is, very thin. So Mari Lwyd might be like kind of tapping into a deep cultural imagery of magical equines. We find, we've talked about horses many times on this show. The Headless Horseman, Ichabod Crane. Those are the two.
Yeah, that's it. End of the list.
So let's talk about winter. Why winter? Because winter festivals around the world historically love a combination of things: scaring away bad spirits, bringing communities together, going door to door, demanding snacks, maybe keeping warm a little bit with some alcohol. It seems to be this tradition in European cultures to go around demanding stuff, basically. So why the rap battle?
Yeah. What? I don't know any Welsh rappers, unless they like invented it and then like everybody America co-opted it. But I don't think that's possible.
No, we don't just take anything and call it our own.
Right.
Rock and roll, the blues.
Yeah, any form of music, really.
Yeah. So let's talk about the rap battle. Why rap?
Yeah.
Because humans enjoy competitive poetry. Maybe a little more than we'd like to admit.
Competitive poetry.
Yes, but also improvising like a clever rhyme is a way to show your social skills, I guess. Like look at Eminem.
Sure, look at him. Great.
Did you ever see 8 Mile?
I saw 8 Mile, loved it. Man, Brittany Murphy's amazing. R.I.P. Britt Murph. Yeah, I liked it, but it was funny. In the production of that film, it went from, this is going to be a movie about Eminem's life, and then they wanted to make it more interesting, so they're like, it's inspired by Eminem's life. Then it's like, it has nothing to do with Eminem's life, like whatsoever. And I don't know if that
and now he's a restaurant called Mom's Spaghetti in Detroit.
Yeah. Have you had it?
I walked by it. It was closed. I was told it was garbage.
Really?
I was told it was garbage by people in Detroit.
You can't. Yeah. That's why chain restaurants, that's why In-N-Out is so rare. It's like so good all the time.
Are you...
Chains are tough.
I just watched a video about why In-N-Out's fries are garbage.
Oh, hold on. I like their fries.
You like their fries?
I like the In-N-Out fries. And what...
Okay, this why is
it that? Why is it that?
Well, first of all,
not as good?
Why do you like?
I like them because they're fresh. They're fresh.
That's why they're garbage.
Because they're fresh.
Yeah, because every other place cuts their fries and then they blanch them, and I don't mean the Golden Girl.
Right.
So they take the fries, they blanch them. That brings out the starch, and then when you put them in oil, it gets them nice and crispy.
Right.
And they kind of like pre-cook them sometimes after they blanch them, and they like add a little salt, or if you're McDonald's, you beef tallow.
You used to do beef tallow. I don't do it anymore, though, right?
Sons of bitches, you don't do beef tallow anymore.
Cowards, those cowards. Yeah.
But In-N-Out, they just cut the fries and they throw them in the deep fryer, which is and they, like the sociopaths they are, they just use fresh oil.
Yeah, fresh oil.
No.
Isn't that crazy?
No, you need the gunk from the. It's like it's like a cast iron skillet. Like you need all the flavor.
You need the gunk and the junk.
Yeah, you need all the stuff from previous French fries and burgers.
You need to fold it in there.
You need the tears of the people cooking that food.
I wonder if they do so many interesting modifications. I wonder if you ask them to deep fry a burger, if they would do it. They'd probably do it.
That might be on the secret menu.
They'd probably put a toothpick in and do that. Yeah, I like In-N-Out. But like as far as like, Eminem goes, I don't know why he's got to have a chain spaghetti restaurant. However,
is it a chain or is it just one?
There's a couple. I think I've
is
seen others. Maybe he just did pop-ups around the country. But
in my head, I was just thinking, how did we get into In-N-Out? But go ahead.
But have you been to Fazoli's? Do you know about Fazoli's?
No, it's Fazoli's.
Oh, I can't believe Fazoli's is home to one of my favorite cryptids of all time, the Breadstick Boy.
The what now?
The Breadstick Boy.
Go on.
Who lives on Drury Lane?
Go on. I'd like to hear more.
Who lives on Breadstick Lane?
As a fan of the Olive Garden, all you can eat breadsticks and soup and salad. Go on about this Breadstick Boy.
So there's fast food, but then of course there's fast casual, and this is the absolute in between both of those. And Fazoli's, fast food Italian, right? And
fast food Italian.
And you can order breadsticks, sure, but with your meal, if you have a meal, you sit down. There's drive-through as well. There was the only ones I've been to, but you sit down, and inside you want to sit down because inside there's a little boy, not a little boy, but a boy, not a child, but a man, but a boy, and he's got a basket.
So not a boy at all,
right? Yeah,
an
exactly.
adult.
But he's a breadstick boy. For the sake of alliteration, he's breadstick boy, and he's walking around with a basket of breadsticks and tongs, and he'll give you as many breadsticks as you want.
Are they good breadsticks? You can't just go, hey. Are they good?
They're breadsticks. It's like,
But I don't want to eat all you can eat crap breadsticks.
Yeah, I mean.
You give me all you can eat Olive Garden breadsticks.
I don't know if Olive Garden breadsticks are the best, and a 10, this is up there. But, it's as many as you want, and you just got to like politely flag down the breadstick boy. It's like.
You look like you're flirting with him.
You just gotta, this is how I get someone's attention. I look at them and then I make my eyes really wide. This makes them want to come over to me.
Did you know you can buy a gallon of Olive Garden soup?
Soup?
Yep. That the all you can eat soup. You can just walk in and be like, can I get a gallon of it?
Of course it comes in a gallon.
Yeah.
Probably comes in a milk gallon. Oh my God.
Like maybe it's not a gallon. It's like a giant crock pot. It's more than a gallon. Yeah. It's got to be more than a gallon. But when I found that out, I was like, oh no, this is very bad.
Yeah.
Because why would I go there for I'm only.
Yeah, see, that's where I don't like a lot of guilty. I don't like saying the word guilty pleasure, but that is certainly a guilty pleasure.
What is your guilty pleasure?
When you're eating like that, like eating stuff like that, like very spicy food that I know. This is my ultimate guilty pleasure because I'm thinking about it right now. Very spicy food that I know is going to make me feel unwell the next day. Mm-hmm. Like it's going to sit me down, When you get food poisoning,
do you eat everything you ate the day before in reverse order? Because that's what I do. When I'm like, oh, I don't know what gave me food poisoning.
What was it?
Let's start with the thing I ate last. Maybe it's this chicken that I left on the counter. No, it can't be that.
Can't be that. No, impossible. If I get food poisoning, I just like suck it up and pretend I don't got it.
Do you do the all you can eat soup and salad?
Yeah, and I like to do the Never Ending Pasta Bowl when the Never Ending Pasta Bowl comes to town.
I think we need to go.
We have to go. Do you have a record for most bowls eaten at the Never Ending Pasta Bowl?
8.
8. Oh man, that's.
What's your record?
12.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Do you have? I went one time to specifically eat as much
Same
soup as I could.
Oh my God.
Like at lunch.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget this. It was just me alone by myself, middle of the day. I think the girlfriend was out of town. And I was like, I'm doing this super unhealthy thing. And I go and I'm like, hey, I want the zuppa toscana. Don't even ask me if I want more. If you walk by and my bowl is half empty, just assume I want more until I tell you to stop.
That's like Matthew McConaughey showing up at Chateau Marmont with $120,000, and he's like, here's my cash. Let me know when I run out."
Right.
My God.
So I am eating just zuppa toscana. No breadsticks, no salad, because I don't want to fill up on anything I don't need to fill up on. Next to me,
beautiful.
I don't know who these people are, but next to me there's like a little barrier, and then like there's a table next to me. I don't know it, but it's like the manager and like the shift leader or whatever. They're sitting over there, right? I'm on bowl 11.
Oh my God.
And a waiter, not my waiter, goes over to this table of the manager and goes, "Hey, so we're out of soup bowls." The manager goes, "What do you mean we're out of soup bowls?"
Oh my God.
And then my waiter comes over and goes, "Hey, man, I just put in a pasta bowl for you because you used up all our bowls."
Like, my God.
So they just looked over and they went, "Oh."
And were you just like stacking the bowls up next to you?
No, he would come and take the bowls.
God.
But then, like, they could only run so many dishes in the dishwasher at a time. Other people are eating. And I'm just like, I am stacking bowl after bowl. It's like bodies, man. It's just like bowl after bowl after bowl.
For stuff like that, yeah, you really just got to get your money's worth. Or, you got a free day. Why not?
Yeah, it's when she goes out of town, I'm like, all right, this I'm doing. I've been left alone
I can't be held accountable
to
for
my
actions.
own devices. I am doing this. Totally got off track completely.
Yeah, but soup, great time for the winter, and that's when the Mari Lwyd comes around.
You're so good. You're so good. You're so good. Soup, it's cold, it's the winter.
Hey.
We're talking about Mari Lwyd. All right, so Mari Lwyd in the community. At its core, the Mari Lwyd tradition is supposed to strengthen neighborhoods. It encourages creativity. It brings humor to like the darkest, coldest part of the year. For some people, that's Valentine's Day. And it gives people a reason to get out of the house before they start talking to their furniture. It's a little spooky, it's a little silly, it's theatrical, and it's one of like the most distinctive holiday customs anywhere. It's the 20th century. There was a 20th century dip, and then there was a bit of a revival. The Mari Lwyd participation declined in the early 1900s, partially because of modernization, partly because some religious leaders weren't a huge fan of like skeletal horses just knocking at your door and having horse skull based festivities.
Yeah.
So in the late 20th century, and especially in the 1990s onward, the tradition saw a big revival. Communities across Wales began bringing it back, and Mari Lwyd became a point of pride, culturally, heritage, and kind of a, hey, look how cool and weird our winter traditions are because we're Wales. And Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney aren't going to buy our football team until, the late 2020s.
Rob Mack now.
Rob Mack.
Can't forget that.
Today, you can find Mari Lwyd celebrations throughout Wales, including special events. They have parades, community performances. Many towns create their own distinct Mari Lwyd characters, each with unique decorations and personalities. And despite rumors, there's no official best Mari Lwyd competition. There's been talk of that. So let's talk about some pop culture references. Although it's not super well known, Mari Lwyd has been slipping into pop culture in modern times. In literature, Welsh poets have referenced Mari Lwyd for many decades. Contemporary books and folklore usually highlight her as more of a striking example of a living myth. On television, the most famous modern cameo was Inside Number 9 on the BBC, which featured Mari Lwyd in a Christmas special because, of course. In music, folk groups in Wales and beyond have written songs inspired by Mari Lwyd. Certain pagan and folk rock bands also incorporate her into winter albums because, again, skulls, ribbons, singing, instant aesthetic.
I'm shocked this isn't American.
Yeah.
Shocked.
Weirdly, she hasn't shown up in any major films yet, but that's inevitable, really.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. So, in closing, that is the story of Mari Lwyd, who is, again, not a person, not a horse, but a group of people in Wales who like to sing and rap.
Just a thought, just a feeling,
More than a feeling.
More
than a feeling.
Yeah.
It's more than a feeling.
We're rappers. Again, we're rappers, we're not singers.
We're about to get a copyright strike for how good. Boston's going to come after us for how good that was.
How much of a song can you sing without it getting flagged?
It has to be, okay, you can sing as much as you want if it's crap.
Oh, really?
If it sounds good enough. One of my most flattering copyright strikes I've ever gotten.
Yeah, what happened?
I do this show called The Story Behind the Strings. It's my show about my guitar collection, and I was doing an episode about an acoustic guitar that looked like an Eddie Van Halen guitar, and I played the intro to a Van Halen song from the Balance album, not Stairway to Heaven.
That's right. You have that sign that says "No Stairway."
Not more than a feeling. But I played a song that was off the Balance album. Starts with an acoustic guitar, and I am nowhere near Eddie Van Halen. Not even close. I love Eddie. I love Prince. I love Richie Sambora.
Yeah.
I don't play anything like any of them.
Right.
But apparently, my recording of that intro sounded so much like the record.
Really?
I got a copyright strike.
Really? It sounded just like.
Don't do that. Don't ever do that.
Okay.
Guys. No, it's an acoustic song.
Wow, dude, that's insane.
Yeah, and it's just like
that's so funny. It's just got to be worse. You're like, oh wow, I guess I'm better at guitar than I'm giving myself credit for.
Or it could be in a different key.
Oh.
If it sounds too much like the original recording, AI is not going to know, that you recorded it if it sounds just like it.
This is why we need Ed Sheeran and Pharrell Williams just like on standby.
Is that why we need them?
That's why we need them. We need them. In fact, if my AI had a voice, it would have Ed Sheeran's voice. That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, so somebody says to you, Peter, we're going to give you $50,000.
Man, I could really get me at a couple jams right now.
We just want to use your voice as the Google Maps turn by turn. Would it be your voice? Or would it be Ed Sheeran as Peter Murphy?
Yeah, I would have. It would be me doing an Ed Sheeran impression.
Oh. Not Ed Sheeran doing an impression of you.
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if it was up to me, I would probably do Shrek.
Okay.
Like Shrek. That would be great. But a terrible version of Shrek. We would have to call him something else. And he would have to be skinny. But yeah, Ed Sheeran for sure. Yeah. To answer your question, Ed Sheeran doing an impression of me.
Who do you want doing your Maps voice? Like if you had to listen to someone give directions, who would it be?
I would like to go back in time and capture however old he was in 1994 Tim Curry.
Ooh.
Yeah. The original
Joker.
In Batman, the animated series.
Yeah.
He would have been great, but different. He would have been great, but different.
Did you know you can still hear his laugh in the original episode?
Really? In the first episode?
There's a scene, not the first episode, but like the Joker, maybe it was the first episode, the Joker's first appearance. Like you can hear Tim Curry's laugh.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What about you? Who would the voice be?
Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop.
Yeah,
which I can actually do.
I think you can do that, right?
Yeah, you can buy the Google, or is it Amazon or one of them. I'm not going to do it.
Snoop's
Amazon,
everywhere.
you can give it to me, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah. We ain't doing it. Take that.
Yeah. We really got off track here.
But that's what the Mari Lwyd's all about. It's about, getting off
Rap
track
battles and getting off track.
Commandeering people's homes. Yeah. These are like land pirates. Like that, and that, you know, like
Okay.
they're commandeering homes.
Yeah.
That they like doing what pirates do, but
Okay.
on land. Yeah.
So there we have it. That is the magnificent Mari Lwyd. You have a skeletal horse draped in ribbons, rapping at your door, asking for snacks, while representing centuries of Welsh tradition.
What more could you want?
What do you think about the Mari Lwyd?
Wow. I mean, usually I'd like to, you know, debunk or say like, oh, this is just meant to scare children. But this is, you know, as most cryptids are. But this is for adults. End of the year, let's have some adult fun, and still, you know, take over some houses, parade a skull around. I love it. I think this is great. I cannot wait for this to catch on in America, and I want to spearhead this initiative.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you doing? Okay, we should do this.
Yeah.
We should do this.
We should do this. We should find a comedy club on New Year's Eve
Are you playing?
and stamp and go right through the doors.
Or better idea, plan a Mari Lwyd Christmas party
Ooh,
at a comedy club.
that's hilarious. Yes.
Yes. 2027 coming at you.
Or 2026.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it might be too late for 2026.
We are in 2025 right now.
Yes, as we record this.
Right.
Yeah, that requires a lot of planning.
Okay. My schedule's way backed up.
Yeah.
My schedule's pretty backed up.
So there it is, the Mari Lwyd. Peter, this was fun. This is a great way to start. Well, end 2025.
I feel like I'm already there.
Yes. Thank you everybody for listening, watching, having fun along with us. I know some of the episodes were a little exhausting because we were exhausted. You know why? Tom needs to take naps, apparently. Tom
Or-
needs a 15-minute nap.
Maybe there's just a
Every day.
gas leak in the studio.
Have
you thought about that?
I would be dead by now.
Or naps. Yeah.
Yeah,
probably
naps. No, 15-minute naps. What do you have planned for 2026?
2026, I'm taking, you know, doing some out of town shows up in the Northeast, New Hampshire to New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, VA. Pretty excited about that. And then I'll be in South Bend, Indiana in March. And then South Michigan.
You're gonna be in
March
South
as
Bend,
well.
Indiana in March?
South Bend, Indiana, around March 20th, I think.
I'm gonna be in Indiana in
Really?
February.
Ooh, okay. Oh, damn. Leave a little, bury something for me.
Ooh, we
I
can
can
do
find-
like a Bill and Ted, like go back in time, leave
Yeah.
a key for ourselves.
Yes, dude. Genius. Yes. Leave like a hotel key. And then I'll just get
With that said, where are you gonna be? Where can people find out where you're gonna be? Where can people find you on the interweb?
Yeah, all around those places in person, and then looking forward to the World Cup and following goals coverage at goal.com of the World Cup. But you can find me at Instagram, Peter_Murphy. And then my website will have all the info you need. It's PeterMurphyTheComedian.com. And yeah, that's your one-stop shop. What about you, Tom? Where do
I
people
am
find you and follow you?
I am at _Thom Tran, THOMTRAN. My tour dates are at my website, ThomTran.com, THOMTRAN. Lots of tour dates, actually.
Ooh.
I think I can talk about it now. I'm going to be, where the hell am I going to be? San Antonio
Whoa.
this January, just
Texas.
a couple of weeks. San Antonio, Texas. I'm open again for Brad Williams.
Ooh, sweet.
That's where I'm going to be in Indiana and Michigan, opening for
cool.
Brad. And then I've got a big military tour coming up that I can't talk about yet. Hopefully
say
soon I can talk about. You can get all the show dates at ThomTran.com. But it's we're gonna be busy, which means we're gonna have to record a lot of these beforehand. But that's good. It's gonna be great. Lots of touring. Might be going to Europe again with Brad.
Ooh, sweet.
At the end of the year. Everything's on the website. Thanks for watching the show. Have a good 2025. Hope you had a good 2025. Have a great 2026. Happy New Year. Be safe. And next week we start a new year worth of episodes with one of my favorite cryptids.
Ooh. Well, I can't wait to see what it is.
It's the redhead who loves me.
Let's see if I can remember what a cryptid is between now and then.
Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.